Greeting, Professor. So today, me and my teammate will be doing a podcast about a movie that is called The Imitation Game. So I think you have heard of Imitation Game. It's basically a movie about a guy named Alan Turing who made a machine that changed the world forever.
Damn it!
And before we go any further, I would like to introduce me and my team first. So my name is Kimchhun.
My name is Kimlong.
My name is Kelvin.
My name is Nadi.
My name is Molinza.
Okay, so about this movie, I think the teacher have given us some question to talk about, right?
Yeah, so let me ask you guys, right? Okay, so first, what branch of mathematics were used and mentioned in the movie, and how was it used in the movie? Let's go with Melinza.
Okay, so I think for me, in the movie, they use probability.
Oh,
They determined the letter which was like the most probable to be in the code, and I think by using that, they cracked Enigma.
I think personally, I noticed that they use statistic analysis because they analyze the frequency of the German so that the German like would know that would know or wouldn't know that they can break the Enigma code or not.
Hi.
KMS Jaguar ist der Aufpunkt is directed to 53 degrees 24 minutes north and Aufpunkt 1.
Alright, so moving on. Do you think that mathematics and CS curriculum doesn't have any value in computer science? Why?
So for me, I think it definitely has a lot of value because math teaches us problem solving, and problem solving is a very fundamental part of computer science. And as CS students, I think that that skill is very important to possess. And if we were to be computer scientists one day, and if we want to like develop new technologies, then mathematics is very needed.
Interesting.
Okay, so the next question is the type of game that they gave them the leverage, and how did this game skills help them in the movies?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Yeah.
So from what I have seen in the movie, I think it's definitely chess and crossword puzzle.
Oh, crossword puzzle.
So the game helps a lot, like pattern recognition, strategic thinking, probability and deduction, and machine learning foundation. From what I have seen, there's existing gaming, the Enigma system was a mix of logic, mathematics, and recognizing pattern key skills in both cryptography and strategic game like chess. That's why they have the leverage in.
Talking about game once again, I want to know what type of game skills do you like have, and do you think that we'll learn better in our computer science? What about you, Calvin?
For me, that's the game skill that you have to help you to better at computer science. Like strategic game, like he said, it's like all the modern games like strategic is Dota 2 because like Dota 2 have a lot of strategic of the players and of the heroes how to use it in the proper way to defeat the enemy, and it involves with a lot of critical thinking to win a game in a match.
Oh, I see.
Personally, I would say Genshin Impact. This is one of my favorite games because this game has so many quests that filled with so many puzzles. So, and those puzzles was built by like the logic, theory, and also like the storyline. So, when we solve that, I just feel like this would help us with a better solving problem skills. Okay, so now moving on. So I want to know the relationships and connection of the history of cryptography and the modern AI or machine learning.
Also, the relationship or the connection of the history of cryptography and the modern AI is that the cryptography and AI is like kind of linked close together because like it related so much. It's like 90%, 99% of it because like it's like a pattern recognition. Like cryptography is like a pattern recognition of a word or a letter to make to decrypt the word of the meaning of it, and it's like related to the modern AI and machine learning, such as an algorithm, how's the way to solve the problem and write code in the most beautiful way also.
Oh, I see. So it says here, how is Turing machine became the foundation of modern computer based on what you understand from the movie? Does everyone know that?
Me.
Okay. So that's
Okay, so as I observe in the movie, Alan Turing machine works by so when he gathers some information, right? When he talked to that lady, you remember, he got some information and he typed some input letter into the machines, but
Yeah.
the machine does not directly translate it to human language at all. It has
Okay.
to be analyzed by the Enigma code, Enigma machine. So when we compare that to our modern computer, I think that it takes a really foundation because other modern computer, when if it put something, the computer wouldn't understand because they need to translate it to the computer language, which is 0 and 1. So when the output come, they translate it as the human language so that we can understand and readable. I think that's why I think yeah, like the question said, Turing machine plays the foundation of modern computers.
I see. So the next question is, how did Turing machine become the foundation of other aspects in computer science such as programming, cryptography, AI and machine learning, cybersecurity, and blockchain? Why?
Okay,
So let's start with you. What do you
Okay.
think?
So for programming, Alan introduced the idea of solving problems using computations, and in order to solve those problems, he also used algorithms. And as we know, algorithms is very important in programming. So I think that's why it laid like a very solid ground foundation that we use for the programming today. Yeah.
And for me, it's the cryptography because like in the old days they use cryptography to debug the word of the meaning of the. It's like in the movie, Alan Turing used the word from the enigma to debug the word of the meaning of the German what they are trying to say. It's like related to nowadays like we debug the word from the computer, translate as a human readable source of form, and yeah.
Okay, so for Turing machine aspects for cybersecurity is that it helps us like prevent from the anonymous threat and also to secure our information so that we won't like risk of the data loss.
Oh.
And yes, for machine learning and AI, as we know that it relies on algorithm to learn from data and
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, tourist work have defined step-by-step procedure, which are now the foundation in the AI models.
Oh, I see. So what I think is the blockchain, the Turing machine, provide the theoretical backbone for digital computing. And without Turing work, concepts like secure cryptographic transactions, smart contract, decentralized computation wouldn't exist the way they do today, like eBay. They wouldn't
Yeah.
exist without the blockchain. So the next question here. The machine was built to save life, but the knowledge it produced gave them the power to determine who lives and who dies. How can this statement be related to modern technologies such as the internet, social media, game, and cybersecurity? How is this statement true in today's technology?
Yes, this statement is relevant in today's society, such as, for example, social media, and it provides both advantages and disadvantages. And for advantages, it can improve people communication and have to maintain relationship between peoples. And another thing is, it helps us to access news quickly.
Yeah.
And however, social media has power to determine that people who can, for example, such as cyberbullying, people get bullied on the internet and leading to depression or even suicide.
Oh, I see. The next question here. Information is power, and the one who controls information controls the world. As a future computer scientist, how can you ensure that the future technologies will not be used for evil and the cause of human destruction? In my opinion, for this question, I think we need to develop and implement technological safeguard to prevent the misuse of technology, and also to explore the use of AI and other technologies to detect and prevent harmful uses. What do you guys think?
For me, like just he said earlier, like, such as AI is like, what it's like a modern technology that we use today. So it's like we need to educate people to use AI in the proper way, such as asking questions relate to our daily life problem, and also we use AI in the in the proper manner of people, and we don't use it as a right. We don't use AI like to attack someone, attack or stealing information data that cause trouble to the personal life.
Oh, I see. So the last question that we have here, what technologies of today do you think is leading the society to the path of self-destruction, and why?
Personally, I would say deepfake because it's really scary. Like imagine you wake up and then you see yourself doing something that has absolutely nothing to be with you. I think it caused like a serious impact and also like a serious problem in our modern society. And Yeah, I think it can ruin and manipulate someone's life.
Oh, I see.
For me, it's like social media algorithm. It's like nowadays many people use social media, and some of the page in the social media provide missing information that lead to some personal problem with the news and of the audience that use in social media.
Okay. So what you guys think about it?
For me, it's online game.
Gambling?
Some
Gambling?
oh yes, good. Online
Gambling or gaming?
gambling.
Gambling. Okay. So what about it?
Some program are create to yes, it's
Scam.
to scam people, scam money people, and some people get
In depth.
in the because
Oh,
of online game.
What about you, Molinza?
For me, I think the same way as everyone. Everything like artificial intelligence, especially, is very affecting us. But also, personally, I think that every technology has its its pros and cons. So I think we should weigh the benefits, and as long as we use it properly, I think we'll be alright. Yeah.
Oh, fair point. So what I think about it is that AI erases the human power to critically think, and I know some of us always rely on AI to help with our study book. So basically, it ruins our brain and ruins the way that we think. So I think this is pretty much of all the questions that we have covered. So thank you, Professor, for listening, and please enjoy the video that we will be putting next. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Let me go through some social media. Let's see. Wow, this page right here provided us a job application. This is such a great opportunity for us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they also provide internship as well. Is this also good as a freshman? When they get
Yeah.
You want to join?
Yeah, let's apply.
Okay, let's apply.
Oh, I'm so stressed because there are a lot of assignment. Can you suggest some pick for me?
Oh, I got this really cool website. It gives us a lot of resources.
Wow.
It's about math.
Oh, well, it's fine. Everything. Sure.
Man, this dude really pisses me off so much, man.
What did he did to you?
Man, what did he do to me? He's an idiot, man. He literally doesn't do any of the assignment. He always got matched up with me, and now he's trying to trash talk me in Facebook.
Okay, so let's create a fake page confession.
Wait, fake. Why don't we just post on the Paragon secret confession page?
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, so let's call him. Man, you pisses me off so much. Get a life, man, or drop out. Bingo. Is that good?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
Not bad.
I hope that guy see it. Let's go, man.
Later.
Bye, guys. I feel like I gotta go.
Hey, did you see this?
What happened?
Someone's trash talking about you.
Yo, what did I do? What?
They went all out, bro.
No way. What did I do to deserve this? This kid's kind of affecting my feelings.
Oh, I wonder who did this.
Man, I feel like I'm upset. This is so sad. I gotta go.
Okay.